What's up, everybody? Max Locke here, and we are back again at St. Joe State Park in Park Hills, Missouri for another little ride here before we start racing this 2026 season for the MHSC. Was here last Saturday and Sunday on Valentine's Day and the day after. Was fortunate enough to be able to ride both days last weekend, and then was off on Friday, and the weather was still pretty decent. Not as decent as it was throughout the week, but pretty good. And we got out there and went for another ride. Really love coming down to the park. There's such a variety of terrain. There's some good single track if you can find it out in the woods. It is sometimes hard to stay on a loop. There's a good loop section in here in this video, and a bunch of sand track that I've really been getting into here lately. I just like running it. It's rough, it's hard, it wears you out, but it feels good to kind of rip around in the sand. So there's a couple different sand tracks in this video and a little bit of that single track loop. So hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. hope everybody enjoyed that little bit of riding there. Just kind of wanted to throw this in. I took the video. I had picked up my son from daycare and was going to watch the bike, and I thought, we'll video it and just kind of see it. Just thought I'd throw it in. Gonna start trying to do some more vloggy style stuff this year. So trying to get comfortable being in front of the camera, not just behind it or riding. But as you can see, my son here is no wonder he's wore out at the end of the night. If you watch him in this sped up clip, he's running a mile with his little legs moving and how much he moves. And then you'll see the camera start shaking here in a minute because he's in the truck bed jumping around. But just thought it was kind of a fun little clip. I don't know how everybody else washes their bikes. I like to do it at the car wash because their stuff's already hooked up and I don't have to hook up the pressure washer and get out the bucket and the brush and all that. That sounds really lazy, probably because it is, but after a day of riding, the last thing I want to do is come home, drag a bunch of stuff out, and then have to put it away. And here in a small town, a little 3-bay car wash, we like to cause a little traffic jam behind us and just wash the bikes. So that's how I do it. And yeah, I clean it off. My bike definitely stays cleaner than my truck, but still not very clean. We just like to knock the mud off every now and then. So anyway, if you've made it this far and enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Have a good one.